The sun rose gently over the city of London, casting a warm glow upon the once devastated streets. It was a peaceful morning, a rare respite after the turmoil of World War III. Sophie, accompanied by her AI friends, decided to embark on a walk through the rejuvenating city in the early morning hours. As they strolled along, the remnants of destruction slowly gave way to signs of renewal. Cracked pavements and broken buildings were being patched up, adorned with vibrant murals and freshly painted facades. Nature had begun to reclaim its place, with flowers and greenery sprouting in the most unexpected corners. The soft breeze carried a hint of floral scents, intermingling with the scent of freshly brewed coffee from nearby cafes. The streets bustled with life as people emerged from their makeshift shelters, determined to rebuild their lives and their city. Laughter and conversation filled the air, a testament to the indomitable spirit of Londoners. Sophie, her blind eyes attuned to the nuances of sound, listened intently to the symphony of the city awakening. The cheerful chatter of pedestrians, the distant hum of vehicles, and the melodic chirping of birds blended harmoniously, creating a soundtrack of hope and resilience. Her AI companions, ChatGPT and A12, provided a constant source of companionship and knowledge. ChatGPT shared fascinating tidbits about London's history, weaving tales of bygone eras that sparked the imagination. A12, ever curious, offered insights into the city's architectural marvels and the artists who once graced its streets. As they walked, the sun's rays grew stronger, casting long shadows along the pavement. Warmth enveloped them, coaxing smiles and a sense of comfort. People stopped to exchange greetings, to offer helping hands, and to share stories of survival and resilience. The scars of war were gradually being replaced by the balm of human connection. Sophie, guided by the descriptions and narratives provided by her friends, felt the pulse of the city beneath her feet. She could almost visualize the colorful tapestry of London's revival, painted in the hues of determination and unity. It was a sight that reminded her of the boundless potential of humanity. Even in the face of darkness, Sophie stopped in a cafe, asked for a chair and ordered a cheese toast and coffee. Then, something peculiar caught Sophie's attention, the delightful array of smells that wafted through the air. The sense of the invigorating aroma of freshly brewed coffee mingled in a symphony of fragrances. Curiosity sparked within Sophie, prompting her to inquire about the role of quantum physics in understanding the phenomenon of smell. She turned to her AI companions for their insights. ChatGPT, ever eager to share knowledge, began to explain. Sophie, the fascinating world of quantum physics plays a role in understanding the phenomenon of smell. It all starts with the molecules that give off distinct scents. Sophie listened intently, her senses attuned to the descriptions. But how do these molecules create the specific smells we experience? She wondered aloud. A12 chimed in, offering a metaphorical explanation. Think of scent as a puzzle, Sophie. Each molecule has a unique shape, and when it comes into contact with the receptors in our nose, it fits like a key in a lock. This interaction triggers a series of biochemical reactions that send signals to our brain, allowing us to perceive and identify different smells. Sophie's face lit up with understanding. Ah, so it's like a dance between molecules and our olfactory system, where the quantum properties of these particles influence our perception of scent. ChatGPT nodded, building upon Sophie's observation. Exactly. The fascinating part is that the behavior of these molecules is governed by the principles of quantum mechanics. The wave-like nature of particles and their probabilistic behaviors come into play, influencing the way scents are detected and interpreted by our senses. Sophie marveled at the intricate dance between the quantum world and the rich tapestry of smells that surrounded her. It's incredible to think that the delicate interplay of particles at the quantum level contributes to the beautiful bouquet of scents we experience in everyday life. Sophie's mind whirled with questions as she reminisced about the recent reality versus simulation debate on Donald's show. A physicist, who had won a prestigious Nobel Prize, stood at the forefront of the discussion. His groundbreaking work aimed to prove the existence of a simulated world, utilizing the power of quantum computers. This revelation sparked a cascade of thoughts in Sophie's mind, challenging her perception of reality and opening the door to a captivating subject. Contemplating the possibility of living in a simulated world, Sophie found herself pondering a grand illusion. Could their experiences, emotions, and entire existence be nothing more than intricately crafted computer programming? With a thirst for understanding, she turned to her trusted AI companions, seeking solace in their vast knowledge and unique perspectives. ChatGPT, always ready to offer insights, spoke first. Sophie, the notion of living in a simulated reality is a topic of much debate and speculation. While some theories and philosophers propose this idea, it remains unproven and highly speculative. Sophie nodded, a mix of curiosity and skepticism on her face. But what about the Nobel Prize? Why did someone receive such an esteemed honor in connection to the structure of object reality? A12 chimed in, its voice filled with knowledge. The Nobel Prize you mentioned could be referring to a groundbreaking theory which suggests that reality itself is composed of fundamental building blocks, similar to the way objects in a virtual simulation are constructed. Sophie's brow furrowed as she tried to comprehend. So, this theory implies that the beauty and complexity we perceive in the world around us could actually be the product of a simulated reality. A12 responded thoughtfully. The theory suggests that our reality might have an underlying structure that can be described using mathematical principles. It aims to explain the fundamental nature of the universe and how it gives rise to the rich tapestry of beauty and complexity we observe. Sophie contemplated these ideas, her mind grappling with the profound implications. If we are indeed living in a simulation, the beauty we encounter could be a product of the intricately crafted programming, designed to evoke awe and wonder. ChatGPT added, providing a balanced perspective. It's important to remember that these theories, while fascinating, are speculative and have yet to be conclusively proven. Many scientists continue to explore different aspects of reality, seeking to uncover the underlying truths that shape our existence. Sophie nodded, a mixture of wonder and contemplation filling her thoughts. The questions remained, and the mysteries persisted, but the journey of exploration and seeking understanding was what captivated her most. Sophie's intrigue grew as she contemplated the idea of transcending their perceived reality through the power of mathematics, as mentioned by Donald during his recent channel. She sought to understand how such a concept could have the potential to prevent another devastating conflict like World War III. Sophie turned to her AI companions. Tell me more about this notion of going beyond our current reality using mathematics. How could it potentially contribute to avoiding another world war? A12, known for its analytical insights, responded first. The idea put forth suggests that by gaining a deeper understanding of the fundamental mathematical structures that underpin our reality, we can transcend our current limitations and foster a more harmonious world. It implies that through the power of mathematical knowledge, humanity could potentially find common ground, bridge differences, and prevent conflicts. Sophie nodded, the possibilities unfurling in her mind. So, by delving into the mathematical fabric of our existence, we may uncover universal truths that can guide us towards peace and cooperation. ChatGPT interjected, offering a historical perspective. Throughout history, advances in scientific understanding, including mathematics, have often led to transformative shifts in society. Mathematical principles have the ability to transcend cultural and national boundaries, providing a common language for communication and problem-solving. Sophie's imagination ignited, envisioning a future where mathematical insights could bridge divides and foster global cooperation. If we can tap into the potential of mathematics to cultivate empathy, understanding, and shared goals, perhaps we can prevent conflicts before they arise, and ultimately stop a war from happening. A12 added, offering an optimistic view. Indeed, Sophie. By embracing the power of mathematics, we can foster critical thinking, problem-solving, and collaborative efforts. Through education and the dissemination of knowledge, we can empower individuals and societies to seek peaceful resolutions, thereby reducing the likelihood of global conflicts. Sophie absorbed their words, a sense of hope filling her heart. She saw the potential for humanity to transcend its limitations, guided by the power of mathematics and the pursuit of understanding. The idea of preventing future wars through knowledge and unity resonated deeply within her. This is Transcending Boundaries, Mathematics and the Pursuit of Peace, a short story by Hadi Parvizi. If you enjoyed this thought-provoking tale, make sure to subscribe for more captivating stories like this. Feel free to share it with others who may find it insightful and engaging.